I'm back. Ilsabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open. A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Oh gods. The moon.
Oh.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Oh, excuse me.
Let us make for Bestway's Burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded.
Right.
I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Thank you. I was gonna.
A
Tell me
number
to
of my fellow
join.
Guardians now call Mare Lamentorum home. Alphino, Alize, please see they come to no harm.
Thank you.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will. I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her? Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void. She likes dumplings.
There. Buddies. I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all. Yes, void scent. And lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened. Living Ray dashed off to activate the brands and halt the fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
electric stuff. It's code. Suddenly a code every time a code. Code. Yeah, everything's right now. I don't know why I was having me log in for that. For the chat. Yeah, it had me log in for some reason. That's a hurry. It wouldn't even let me type in chat because for some reason it didn't let me log in properly.
I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened. Oh, I was
Breaking.
never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue. Atheris is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberate to ever live. I can practically taste the praise. Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through, I don't foresee any major problems. Oh, nope. We're doomed.
We're doomed.
There you are.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
You never even got to that part, did you? I also know. My crystals. My precious.
By the 12.
No, that was Infilia. That was another character. Yeah, Zero's a completely different character. Hold the ethos. Yours is a journey without end, conceived and guided by the pulse. To it you must and meet your fate without fear. Ooh, excuse me. You can filter my chat? Cool. I mean, it's just me and you, so there's really not much to filter. Oh. We are too adult to worry about curses. Unless we're witches. It's Zero. The paladin now instead of a creeper. I do not remember much about these characters.
What are you doing here?
So time to explain? I don't know why I'm here.
Trust you to state the obvious. May as well make yourself useful. The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
We have a multi-stream chat now? Let's see.
NOO, a dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean.
it did.
They kept to the
Cool.
confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem.
I don't see the I
And
see
once they had
you.
discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby
I'm
to
learning
us.
so much today.
You take care of
About Shrew.
NOO.
And Final Fantasy.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Where did she become? Oh, there we go. There's the Reaper.
Void scent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield. Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Oh. I think this is making the new trial.
Who dares face me? A mere mortal. Hast thou come in search of power? Renown? I fight to end this world.
My music just turned 128-bit. No, this is like 32-bit.
Shall fall.
It's like 32-bit music. Do a quick break and then we'll go ahead and do this trial. The last one. I know. One of the other raids turned everything 128-bit, which was Final Fantasy Tactics. I think this is like 32-bit. I don't remember which one he was in. You can like hear the clicking in the music. But I will be right back, and then we'll start. Okay. Go back. Johnny. Oh no.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark. The Void's power is mine to wield. Perish. Be still. Accept your downfall.
Probably should remember where that black hole is 7 times.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Will endure. Neither
Easy
The
peasy.
underlings are no more. Now to deal with NOO.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
Light, protect us.
I will not yield my domain! Such is the power of the Void. The Void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute. The Void's power is mine to wield. Thus did all boundaries cease to be. Behold the truth of this world! Accept your downfall.
It's okay. No one important died.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Be still.
Here? There we go. Hey. And up here.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Be still.
Okay, it does not that bad.
Thus did all boundaries cease to be.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The Void's power is mine to wield.
Yay, we did it.
They must be sealed away.
How to unlock Extreme and do that one a billion times. Oh, did I? Wrath and foam.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more Void Scent from passing through the gate.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
Last point. You know, saying that one.
Nothing comes to mind. Why'd you ask?
We need another expansion to do.
So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse, precious little has changed in the 13th since Zeromus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened. Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
What of Razatan and Garlemald? Eulus took mercy upon the interloper. Whether Void Scent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home. Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much. Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state.
I am the main character. I have plot armor.
And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves
Cry some
only
more.
the key bearer.
You've had more newborns than me. Crying is the only thing we can do.
Travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
Dumplings. Food is it? Do. Have enough for another. I should really be reading this. Make our dissonance. Pause. Freezer meals? Well, I just remember getting those meals that you could just microwave real quick. Yeah. But I don't remember getting any freezer meals. That was with mine day and night, so never really needed frozen meals. Oh, you cook and freeze and heat up. Yeah. Oh, newborn's just like formula or breast milk. Not really much at the beginning. It Is she already on, like, basic meals already? That wasn't too long ago she had her baby.
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends. They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
I don't really know. I don't have any advice for that one.
I am Zero,
That guy
and
we beat
this
last time.
is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Very well. This light is ample proof your comrades spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
And you shall have mine. Would you deliver a message to Eulus for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here. The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First. If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us. Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears he's not in Mare Lamentorum.
Wait. Is that...
Who dat?
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void-Sent incursion abruptly ended.
Yes, your damn daddy is here.
We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either.
Get rid.
Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th. Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. 'Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
Uh-oh. This. Here cutscenes. Who this?
And who might you be? Not a Void-Sent, I'd wager.
Greetings.
I want green aura horns. That guy.
I am Helmerut of the Asians. We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
Earth.
I wish only to talk. Thank you for affording me a chance.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities. That you should reveal yourself at this juncture. I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yes, that is correct.
That's a squirrel.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form?
Don't do
as
that.
Well? Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Are you looking at Than Daddy body pillows? Leon Kennedy.
Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel,
I would not have the ability to defeat you. You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
What?
If you wish to speak, Halmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the Ancients.
Or drop.
As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia. And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more. Yes, it seeks to rejoin with all of its shards.
But we can't do that.
Unlike the one we Ascians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment. All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning.
Alrighty.
A complete rebirth. Aetheris will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
Everyone's gonna force everything together.
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiac. The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered. Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning. The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course. So many seeds of life have already been lost. Yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come. But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased.
And just repent that, or you want that?
I cherish man's journey. Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, His is a proud tale in the history of the star.
But it's still a history.
It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations. The Winterers, we are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
I don't get it.
Even if everything you claim is true, what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable!
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval. Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand. Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive. No one. Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
wait!
Welcome back. I'll be right back too. Bye-bye. I'm back. Oh, I don't want to go to the Rising Stones. Hey, at least you're not on Temu. I don't want to go to the Rising Stones. Tenmu Thancred.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here. Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only, thereafter we did largely operate independent of one another. All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
Again. Once more. Yes. The end of the expansion. Who are these people?
We're reporting for duty, as bid.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route.
What did you do?
Alone we weren't able to make contact with, but we're working on it.
No doubt his link is buried at the bottom of his bag.
Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
Now, as much as I'd like to savour our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments. Will you apprise us of the details?
I'm tired already. Wouldn't that be like Kobe? Not a Michael Jackson? Maybe if he moonwalked?
The Winterers and the Solstice.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
Hee.
In light of the recent Void Scent incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
And I'm nodding.
Both the source and the reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could.
if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation.
Could you imagine Michael Jordan doing three-pointers? Hee hee.
Then what can we possibly do? I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar. So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star,
why is it showing up
she
twice?
may have glimpsed this eventuality.
Did I do that? Trust us? Yes, she trusted us. Yeah, I'm seeing it twice too. I don't know why.
So she believed that we could overcome this trial as well. Or rather, that the choice was ours to make.
On here.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer.
I think it's because it's multi-stream.
We who live in the here and now.
Because if I just do it over here, let me see.
Perhaps we could take a recess?
What do you do?
I dare say everyone could use a rest.
No, both. Maybe because it's multi-stream?
Indeed. We have
but why would it
ample
pop
food
up
for
twice?
thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Properties. Browser settings. No. Custom code. No.
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession.
You guys are the pros at these.
After all, it seems that is one mystery I'm not destined to unravel.
I only have one checkbox. Oh wait, I do have two checkboxes. Huh, weird. Where's this other checkbox? Oh, I have another checkbox. Hey, what's this one? Why do I have two? Multi. Oh, I have a multi, and I have a chat box. Hide that one, and we'll keep multi up. How about that? Try to say something now. Say something? Okay, I think I know what it was. It was because I had two chat boxes. One for a mix. So let me see if I just type in this one. I did not mean to type that. I meant to type test, not twat. And if I do chat box when it's visible, I did not mean to type twat. Oh. Don't take that in. So apparently I had one and then one's for dual. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the multi one up. Ignore that one. I did not mean to call you a twat, I promise. Who even uses the word twat these days? Twas no means to call you a twat. I promise. Oh, wait, now I have two. That's the multi. Where's the... There's the other one. Visible? There we go. I think that's it. I am a blithering fool. There we go. Now we should only have one chat box for all streams, all twat streams. It's Morgan. Morgan did this. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Lovely. That's cutscene, I think. Ignore all the twatification of... Yes, after this. Whatever this is. It's getting late when I'm tired.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
I detest evenings such as this.
Who dis?
Too bright, too stimulating. The mind distracted by the inconsequential.
I'm trying to know what this is. Oh, relax.
You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure. Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan.
A new expansion.
Our destination is the fourth. A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish
islands in the ice-cold area.
I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more. Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway. What Halmarut said to you earlier. She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition.
He is a spotted beaver dick. Or squirrel.
You have seen battles beyond counting. Have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost?
Wait, am I the spotted dick or is he the spotted dick? Explain yourself.
I will share with you a truth. We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs.
True.
Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable. Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world.
That's what it looks like.
Born of undying devotion.
He looks like a spotted tick.
Daring aspiration and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create.
Yeah, he was a patient.
In your benevolence, you may
Doctor
seek to
patient?
save everything and everyone.
Trying to
But once
bring
all is consequently
death
consigned to oblivion,
to his realm.
your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly.
Or afterlife? I don't
For
remember.
no
It's
living
been a minute.
soul shall remain to judge them.
It's waiting in a squirrel body now, as his body is dead. I think. If shattered stars are doomed to mend, how turns the key to winter's end? See you in the next expansion. Alright. I am going to call it here. Maybe counterclockwise. Yeah, I am gonna call it here. You have a good night, Ninja. Gozer, have a good night too. Night nights. Thank you for watching. Even he whistled for you.